After months of waiting, the Sonic Movie 3 trailer is finally here, and it is way past cool.
You're a colorful bunch.
So naturally, it's time to Legofy it. Hello everyone, my name is Brickstoic, and welcome back to another LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog video. Feels like that's every other episode at this point. The Sonic Movie 3 trailer dropped like 2 weeks ago by the time I'm recording this, and absolutely mind-blowing. I'll have a link to the original trailer down in the description. Naturally, Chowlug wanted to build this almost immediately. We're all building different scenes from the trailer, so go check out all the other channels to see what we put together. For this video, I'm going to build everything London in this trailer. We're gonna have Knuckles jumping from Big Ben, we're gonna have Sonic running up the Tower Bridge, and we're even gonna have a mini cityscape. It sounds a lot like City Escape. But first, we need to do something. There we go. Let's start with the cityscape. Time for a build montage. It's a pretty simple build and captures the scene almost perfectly. Now I was going to do a larger version of the Space Colony arc, but my part supply is kind of hurting after Giganto. Big womp womp here, I guess. Next is Big Ben. Yes, all my UK viewers, I study your national landmarks. So much so that I know your IP addresses are. I started by making a gray base, then building these tall tan pillars of 2x2s. To create some texture in the tower, I used some snot bricks and laid 2x6s on their sides. I then repeated this a few more times before moving on to the clock. The clock uses a very interesting combination of both snot and brackets in this pattern. And honestly, I love the way the clock came together. It works really well. To finish it up, I added a roof and built a whole bunch of glass flying off the front of Big Ben, just like it did in the trailer. And to round off the whole thing, I put Knuckles jumping from it with the flames of disaster! Oh yes, that meme is getting good. Okay, let's take a quick cinematic look before we move on to the final build. The next thing is the Tower Bridge. But before we do that, I have to make an announcement. Okay guys, I just want to quickly say thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers and monetization. This means an absolute ton to me, and I'm so happy to have finally made it to this point. Of course, it wouldn't be possible without you guys, so again, thank you so much. Now, I may or may not also be opening up channel memberships. So, if you're interested, keep an eye out for that. Can't tell you exactly what I've got planned, but it'll be interesting. Alright, back to the video. Now I'm gonna say it right here. If I built the full tower bridge with Lego, it would have been massive. So, I'm just gonna settle for the amount we can see in this shot. I started by making a tan base. From there, I built up the tower, added these arches, I added this really, really long road. Long, not wide. And before you go down to the comments saying, oh, nobody can drive on that, in my defense, Radical Highway. If you know, you know. And built the cables. Finally, I added Sonic with a speed trail and declared this build complete. Now let's take one good cinematic look at every build in this video. But that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to join my Discord, and thank you all so much for 2,000 subscribers and monetization. See ya next time!